and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be following what I used to eat on what I would call Fat Fridays. I do just want to clarify, that's just what we used to call it. I hope I don't offend anyone. Basically, when I was dieting, I would eat in a calorie deficit, and then on a Friday I would just eat whatever I want. And I had this like set diet that I would eat every Friday. Not set, but I can specifically remember things that I ate. A subscriber called Emily messaged me saying I should do this video because I mentioned about it in a video before, and I was like, oh my god, that is such a good idea. So yeah, thank you for the idea. I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's see what I had for breakfast. Time for breakfast, and this really shows how much I am a creature of habit. So I would always have some type of pastry, either something from M&S Bakery or a Greggs sausage roll or a Greggs bacon and cheese wrap thing. But the main thing that I always had, but sometimes these were sold out, so that's usually when I wouldn't get them, or if I was hungover I'd normally go for the sausage roll. But this was my main culprit, the cheese and onion twist from M&S. I've eaten this a couple of times in videos recently, so it really just shows how I eat the same all the time. To go with it, I would always get a latte on a Friday, and it would be a skinny latte, which kind of counteracts Fat Fridays. Yeah, so I would always get one of them because Costa was at the station. I'm more of a Starbucks gal now, but I do love Costa. I think this might be too hot though. This was fresh because it's like 9 AM. Yeah, I'm excited to eat this. I literally had my car cleaned last week. Now I'm eating a pastry in the car. Oh, I absolutely love reminiscing over old times, and it just shows you, like, the fact that I can remember what I would eat on these Fridays. Although, actually, one thing that I can't imagine not having anything as a mid-morning snack, but I honestly, for the life of me, cannot think of anything that I had for mid-morning snacks. I think at one point I used to get fizzy pigtails as a mid-morning snack, but then that changed when I got a new obsession, which comes in the afternoon. So I'll explain that when I'm eating it if I remember. Being a creature of habit does save a lot of time in life, you know, because I was never wondering, oh, what do I want, because I would eat the same things every week. It's supposed to be 20 degrees today. We'll see about that. It's not, it doesn't feel warm now, but it is only 9 AM. I think me and my boyfriend are going to go to Topgolf later. So if we do, I'll take you along. Even though I don't really fit in the vid, it's not a vlog, but no harm in bringing you guys along, is there? I'm also going to the gym after this, which definitely wasn't part of my Friday routine. Final bite. I did actually have a gym membership opposite my work. It was like a minute walk. Majority of the time I wouldn't make it to the gym. We'd end up in the pub. The intention was there. I mean, we was paying £66 a month for that gym, which makes me feel physically sick because my gym membership now is £20 a month, and my gym is so much nicer, 3 times the size. I mean, it was in London. I don't even think that included classes. I think included classes was more expensive, and it wasn't a multi one. You couldn't use it at different locations. You could only use it at that one, I think. Kind of thinking I should have got an iced one now, but that wasn't what I had. I did see some new stuff in Costa. I was like, okay. Although none of it was very exciting. Anyway, I'm going to finish my coffee and I will see you guys for lunch. It's time for lunch. We worked near a Wetherspoons. So Wetherspoons was a staple, and I got the same thing every time we used to go. So we are heading there now. Oh, and also this is the second time I've been Wetherspoons in like 2 weeks.
No way.
Yeah, and I haven't been Wetherspoons in so long, and now I've been here 2 times. It's like I love it. Let's go. We're here and we found at the first hurdle because I would order literally the same thing every time, and look at this. I would always get chicken, bacon and cheese panini, and it's out of stock. What am I going to get instead? One time I got sick. It was a food bug, but because I had this that day, I didn't eat it since. So I was actually telling my boyfriend in the car that after that I used to get the cheese and tomato one because then it didn't have any meat in it. So that's what I'm going to go for. Yep, comes with chips. And I'm gonna get it with a Prosecco. Alright guys, here is my lunch. Oh yeah, did I even show you my Prosecco? I'm also stealing this coleslaw because he doesn't want it.
What is in there?
Cheese and tomato.
Fucking either.
What?
Spare the cheese, did they?
Well, yeah. And because we worked in the area, we got a discount. We had a discount card.
Really?
Yeah. Still got it. I wonder if it works now. I'm scared that I'm going to burn my mouth. I can't get a good angle at the table, guys. I made him chicken for dinner last night and I said that's the first and last time because I cooked the shit out of that, didn't I?
Yeah, still got rough.
Shut up. Because I get too scared. I'm like, I don't want to give him food poisoning.
Chicken was so tough. Offered me a fight a few times.
Shut up. I bought this chicken out of Tesco and it was called peri peri chicken, and I didn't bother to really look inside it. I just thought, oh, he'll like that. And essentially it was just 2 chicken breasts with peri peri unevenly sprinkled on top, which was the most annoying thing. And I think I paid £4 for it, and 2 normal chicken breasts are £2. What, I paid £2 for a sprinkling of peri peri?
Got hustled.
Wow.
Livid, wouldn't you? So much so that you went on their website.
Yeah. I tried to find it on the website to see if it was £4, so I might be wrong, but I think I was right because the other stuff in that range was £4 and it weren't on there, so I reckon that it was new. Everyone's complained about it's not a good value for money and there it's gone. Obviously that's the only explanation.
We like spreading rumours and jumping to conclusions slash assumptions. That's what we do.
Our old neighbours, I thought they'd broken up. He was moving out. I called him and I was like, the people opposite me have broken up, I'm telling you. They're moving out. Turns out, she was on a hen weekend because I see her wearing a jacket when she returned, saying bride on the back.
So the complete opposite end of the spectrum, really.
That's what girls do. 2 + 2 = 19.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Oh, have you been eating it with the soy? Right, let's try their coleslaw. Do you like coleslaw at all?
Yeah.
Really? Put some coleslaw in my panini.
Yeah, you need to shank it like that.
What would you rate yours out of 10?
3.
Yeah, I'd rate mine a 0 because they didn't have what I wanted. And bearing in mind I used to eat the same thing every week, it's ruined my whole video.
Don't get one to entertain the fans.
This is what it does to me, guys.
Oh my god, you're really battered.
Oh no, I can barely walk out of here now. Alright, see you guys for an afternoon snack. It's a little bit later now and I've got my afternoon snack and it's pick mix. So my work used to be right by a Wilco's, like I'm talking next door. It would be a terrible time if Wetherspoon ages and enough time to get pick mix. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I was doing my makeup earlier, because we didn't go out for lunch until like 2, I did eat some of these. So I filmed a TikTok, although I don't know how good it's going to be to make it as a TikTok, which I did like rate my pick a mix, but chocolate raisins are a must. These things. My boyfriend's gone to go and get his hair cut and I went shopping. I'm done with shopping, so I've come back to the car and I was like, oh, I can film this now. Anyway, we've come to Romford. Is it the home of TikTok? Seriously, because I've seen 2 TikTokers here. Right, out of all the places to see people, Romford. It does show you though how powerful TikTok is. When I was in Chelmsford the other day, there's this man that does TikToks in Tesco. Yeah, he works for Tesco and I see him in Tesco. And then I've seen 2 more today. One of them was a food one. He does food TikToks and I really wanted to go over there because they were pulling people over like, oh, do you like spicy food? Come and try this spice challenge. And I wanted to go over there and be like, everyone subscribe to my YouTube. Unless they specifically pulled me over, I ain't walking over there. Oh, it's so hot. Oh my god, give me air. If I was in my car, I'd open the window, but I'm not. I don't remember what I put in here. I actually like these. I used to not rate these, but now I do. Cherry colas for the win. And the thing is about getting these on a Friday is that you'd want to eat them all for the Friday because you wouldn't want them staring at you on the Monday. Because honestly, if these were left over in my desk, My whole train journey on Monday morning would be me thinking about, oh, I've got a pick and mix in my drawer. I'm going to eat that as soon as I get in. Why does a man's haircut take so long? What do they even do? Literally done. I think I'm going to have to go back in and do some like more wandering around. There's a TK Maxx and a Home Sense there, so maybe I'll go in there. Yeah, let's do that. I'll see you guys for dinner. Okay, so it's time for dinner, and near enough every Friday I would say I would be out after work, which would of course lead to one thing. Depends how drunk I was actually. I used to set an alarm on my phone to leave on time. And if I actually stuck to the alarm and had enough time, I would stop off and get a Burger King. And there's only one order I would get from Burger King, without fail. Can you guess?
Like the halloumi king is fucking powerful.
When I had a bite of yours, I was like, amazing. When I had a whole one, I was like, boring. The chicken katsu burger, that was so good. Without fail, I would get a chicken royale meal with chili cheese bites.
Good thing you done the Uber a couple of months ago, isn't it?
And with that fail, I would have about 85 packets of mayonnaise.
Oh yeah.
That's the best part. Especially when you're drunk. It's like, yeah, and then if I didn't make it to Burger King, it would be a couple of slices of toast.
A couple of rounds of toast after a night out, it's underestimated.
It really is. Looks like a good one.
Did I tell you when I got the triple chicken royale? The service station on the way back from this training course. It was weighty, like it was so big.
I've just dropped mayonnaise all down me. Why is this going everywhere? 1 minute, people. This is really hard to eat. In my video that I put up today, the top comment is, you should do your boyfriend's diet. And I commented back saying, I'll tell my thoughts or my opinions on that in today's video. Because we did attempt to film a video together, didn't we? Not with him actually like in it, but what was the video gonna be? You decide what I eat for the day.
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened? I had it all planned in my little head. Went out anyway to work, worked all night long, slaving away, saving the country. I was on the way home and I was all like, right, I'm not going to be able to sleep. So I went Tesco's and got all the food at like 7 o'clock in the morning. And then you woke me up and you was like, right, we need to do this video. And I was like, right, fine. Should I start making it for you now? Oh yes, I wasn't just picking what you ate for a day, I was also buying it and making it as well.
I gave you my bank card.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah,
but
you did. Yeah,
but you didn't use it.
No. So yeah, like I said to her, right, do you want me to start cooking? She said yes. I've literally started cooking and she comes in, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, what? Oh, I haven't done my intro, I said, well does that matter? You told me to start cooking. Which you told me to start cooking, that's why I started. Otherwise I'd be sitting in bed because I was shattered.
Whatever he was cooking for me was a surprise. Because obviously in the video it's going to be like, surprise, like this is what I've made for you. I don't do the intros to my videos until like halfway through the day randomly, you know I don't.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. I was just meant, let's just introduce. Right guys, so we're having breakfast, like that's what I meant.
But you did tell me to start cooking, did you not?
He said we're having breakfast. We didn't clarify he was going to start cooking right that second.
No, I said, I had the pan in my hand and I said, do you want me to start? You said yes.
Anyway, so we had an argument basically. So I was like, it's fine, we'll start the video from midday and carry it over to the next morning. So then the second meal came around and then I can't remember how we got into another argument.
I remember I was standing on that side, I asked you, do you want me to do this now? You said yes again.
But I wanted to film the same thing if I asked what I said in the morning. It was the same situation.
You say to the person, if I say to you, do you want me to start this now? You should have said, no, let's just do the intro. Then you can start. And I would have said, message received and understood. But no. You told me yes, I proceeded, you shouted at me.
The short answer to that is, last time we tried to film a similar video, we had an argument, and then he said never again. Onto the chili cheese bites, my absolute favourite. Have you ever had one of these? No?
Yeah, I just don't.
It's a bit funny with cheese. Another thing that sometimes I would have after a drunken night out, not necessarily, I've even told you what my video is I'm doing today.
What you used to eat, wasn't it? At work?
Yeah, sometimes it would be a kebab on the way home.
Oh, I had a kebab in ages.
Anyway, we've started to watch, what's this called? The Ultimatum.
You made it sound like it was my idea to watch it then.
Yeah, you begged me. You said, oh babe, please,
yeah.
we watch The Ultimatum. No, I was watching like people's YouTube, just like people with vlogs. And 3 separate people in one day mentioned I was watching it. So I was like, we've got to watch this. And I love shit like this. This is my kind of TV.
Do you know what? A doner wrap, or a wrap kebab is so much better than a kebab with pitta.
Changed into my PJs, by the way. The pitta's the best part.
No,
and if they don't put the doner meat on the pitta and my pitta ain't greasy, they've had it. That's it. I'm never going back to that place again. You like a wrap at Nando's, whereas I like a pitta at Nando's. It's just personal preference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to end today's video here because once I would have eaten this drunken Burger King,
you'd pass out.
I would have got on the train, fell asleep, woke up in wherever. You know when you fall asleep on the train and then you go back and forth. Anyway.
Drink responsibly, people.
Yeah, drink responsibly. Don't be stupid like me and have to travel all the way back to Essex on your own. Made it here alive though. Got no stories to tell either. Trains home are always boring.
Well, it is when you pass out.
No, I'd never pass out on the train. I've only fallen asleep once on the train before and I ended up in the deep depths of Croydon. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.